What if everything you've ever seen, the stars, the galaxies, the endless rivers of light across the night sky, wasn't all there is? What if the universe you know, the one you trust to hold your past, present and future, is only a fraction of something far larger? Tonight, we're going to the very edge, to the place where science stares into the dark, where imagination becomes necessity, and where the biggest question of all emerges: what lies beyond the edge of the universe? First, we need to ask, does the universe even have an edge? Because on the surface it feels like a trick question. Astronomers tell us the universe is expanding, galaxies racing away from each other at incredible speeds, space itself stretching like an inflating balloon. But if it's expanding, then into what? Here's the paradox. The universe doesn't expand into anything. It's not moving through a pre-existing void. Instead, space itself is creating more of itself. Like dough rising with raisins inside, galaxies don't travel outward through space. The dough, the fabric of space, expands, carrying them along. So when we talk about the edge, we're not talking about a wall or a border. We're talking about the limits of what we can see. That limit is called the cosmic horizon. Beyond it, light hasn't had enough time to reach us since the Big Bang. Think of it like standing on the shore of an infinite ocean. The horizon looks like the edge, but you know it isn't. Beyond it, there's more, much more. So what could be out there? The first possibility is simple: more of the same. More galaxies, more stars, more cosmic structures stretching forever. The observable universe contains about 2 trillion galaxies. But beyond our horizon there could be countless more, arranged in ways we can't imagine. Structures larger than anything we've ever seen. Clusters of galaxies forming rivers of light so vast they make our Milky Way seem like a grain of dust. But there are wilder possibilities. What if beyond our edge the rules of physics themselves start to change? What if constants, like the speed of light or the strength of gravity, aren't so constant after all? Imagine crossing into a region where stars burn blue for billions of years longer than ours, or where planets never form because gravity plays by a different script. To us, it would look like an alien universe. And maybe that's exactly what it is. Because another possibility is the multiverse. Our universe may not be the only one. Some theories suggest the Big Bang wasn't the beginning of everything. It was just the beginning of our bubble. Picture an endless sea of bubbles, each one a universe with its own laws, its own galaxies, maybe even its own versions of us. We live inside one bubble, and beyond the edge are countless others. It sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But the math keeps nudging us in that direction. Cosmic inflation, the theory that the universe expanded faster than light in its first fractions of a second, naturally predicts that universes could keep forming, each one sealed off, each one endlessly expanding. And the wildest thought, they could sometimes collide. If 2 universes brushed against each other, the scars of that cosmic collision might still echo in the background radiation of our own sky. But there's another idea. Maybe the edge isn't far away at all. Maybe the universe is curved like the surface of a sphere. On a sphere, you can travel forever without finding an edge. And so, if our universe is shaped like that, traveling straight in any direction could one day bring you right back where you started. Like walking across the earth. You never fall off, you just circle back. The edge might not be a boundary at all. It might be the illusion of infinity. But let's push further. What if the edge isn't physical? What if it's temporal? Everywhere we look, we're looking into the past. The light from the sun is 8 minutes old. The glow of Andromeda is 2.5 million years old. The faint afterglow of the Big Bang itself, the cosmic microwave background is nearly 14 billion years old. So maybe the true edge isn't about space at all. It's about time. Beyond it lies the beginning itself, a place where physics breaks, where questions multiply, and where we must ask, did the universe really have a beginning? Some scientists think maybe not. Maybe the Big Bang wasn't the first act, but only the latest cycle in an eternal rhythm of expansion and collapse, a universe that breathes in and out forever. Others argue the beginning wasn't a point of light, but a transformation, when quantum fields erupted into matter, birthing everything we see. And still others whisper, maybe the question itself is flawed. Maybe asking what happened before the Big Bang is like asking what's north of the North Pole. So what lies beyond the edge? Here's the truth, we don't know. And maybe that's the most profound answer of all. Because every time humanity has stood at the edge of knowledge, the unknown has pulled us forward. The Earth once seemed infinite until ships crossed its seas. The stars once seemed like fixed lights until telescopes revealed galaxies. Now the universe itself stretches before us, and beyond its edge, the next great leap. For now, the best we can do is wonder and look up at the night sky. Those stars, though impossibly far, are whispers of a universe that refuses to give up all its secrets. And maybe that's the gift. That even in an age of equations and satellites, there are still mysteries so vast, so humbling, that they force us to dream. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember, what you see is only part of the story. Beyond your horizon lies everything. Everything we don't yet know. Everything that waits to be discovered. And maybe, just maybe, everything will one day call home.